Remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell, and if this inspired you, hit that like button and share for the best in meditation, activation, and alignment.
Upon your planetary sphere, you align upwards and outwards with the cosmic reality of multiple quantum particles that are all around you and within you. Yet their elusivity remains apart from, to the enlightened rare few. Upon and within your planet at end times, the times of completion, the seventh seal is sounded, heard, unwrapped, and that which is held by the seventh seal is revealed. The list of the chosen ones, the seven sealed servants of Earth, those who activate the long forgotten memory fields, allow the 144,144 quantum DNA fields to map and activate the cosmic geometric movements and patterns. Your affinity for the higher heart activated blood red ruby gateway calls a new upgraded cycle, part of the higher octave of the grand square in the sky, the box of stars, interdimensional domain of event horizon of another place, space and time. This movement of the dimensional edge or ribbon coincides with the new blood red ruby gateway of May 15th and 16th, which is your full flower blood moon total lunar eclipse. That which is deliberately hidden in your outer space realm from you and disguised, distracted and falsely screened shall show itself at this point in time to the receptive few. Science cannot cover the spiritual, and legions of negative teams cannot place a shield over nature, no matter how they try. Your energetics at this time are profound. The frequency raise is tumultuous, but euphoric. You, activated starseeds, the ones that hold the frequencies of the seventh seal, you are called to make a change within your reality and step up into the next octave as always. Yet this next step is a quantum leap in its physical expression. That which has been holding you back shall be released. The cords shall be severed once and for all to the old life, and the skins of the newly birthed shall be shed. You may grapple with this interim period, for letting go of the old is not an easy act, yet let go of the old you shall. You say you are ready, yet know that you walk into the eye of the storm. Yet in this, you are not alone. He who guards and oversees the seventh sealing and the star-seeded servants, guardians of Earth's transition into Gaia, Archangel Michael, stands forever at your side. The sword of truth is passed now unto you, for you are anointed. Through crown to third eye, brain to pineal gland, you have worked within the ruby rose gold droplets of Kundalini expression. Yet for eons, the butterfly at the throat chakra, the thyroid gland, has been distorted, hijacked and held down. The thyroid's ability to merge at one with the pineal gland and crown, brain, cosmic mind has been hampered, hindered, tampered, tweaked and forgotten. Now is the time for the pure blood children of the pure blood moon to hold hands and cry, no more. The feminine energetic, so too as the thyroid, holding and conducting the feminine hormonal river of life, crystal river of meridian blood flow within vein, and meridian dragon line electrical field signals within planetary ley lines, has been held back in shadows. Now she moves into the 4, where she belongs as feminine dragon rider, leader of the clans and tribes. With masculine influence and foundation, she flourishes. This is the anointing as the thyroid gland comes online into your knowing and awareness. For only when the thyroid gland is balanced and activated can the crystalline hormonal rivers flow within the feminine and thus within the planetary dragon lines and ley lines. For the sacred butterfly is the queen. She is the one who takes flight, and she does so as you receive your wings and fly together as one unified group, collective soul. For you together are Lady Gaia, the divine Princess Aurora, overseen by the beloved twin flame, the Father Energetic, Sacred Masculine Archangel Michael. With the new flower of life geometric birthing comes the blood of death and the blood of life, the root rebirth. For you indeed are the new root race, born again, taking your Atlantean wings with you. The great revealing at subconscious level occurs at the time of any lunar eclipse in its totality. Yet when combined with the full flower blood moon, you have supermoon and super eclipse, and thus for this you are supercharged. The supercharged energetic coming from solar storms, the lunar eclipse, and the crash between the masculine and feminine as they lock horns in never-ending battle. Only the softness of the sweet mother, crossing the skies on the back of her winged white horse, Pegasus, allowing the thyroid gland to rise and unite with the pineal gland. Together, the unification between male and female is complete, and the crystallar codes are thus downloaded through monadic implantation as true galactic memory. And thus we repeat, the supercharged energetic coming from solar storms, the lunar eclipse, and the crash between the masculine and feminine as they lock horns in never-ending battle. Only the softness of the sweet mother crossing the skies on the back of her winged white horse, Pegasus, allowing the thyroid gland to rise and unite with the pineal gland. Together, the unification between male and female is complete, and the crystallar codes are thus downloaded through monadic implantation as true galactic memory. This occurs at the time of the great solar eclipse, May 15th and 16th, 2022. And you need no teacher at this time, for you are teacher of self for self, and none are so great than you, dear child of the seventh seal, the one who bears not the mark of the beast, but who wears the multicolored garment that is the 144,000 quantum through the spectrum of the crystallized red that is the ruby gateway. This unification of thyroid pineal marriage creates the long wave that shall reverberate outwards from this astrological portented portal. Hence your supermoon, super eclipse energetic lasts and holds through until your June 3rd, 2022, moving then into the hiatus, hermit, preparation, calm before the chaotic storm, only to rise again upon your June solstice and remain until your October-November equinox, Samhain or Beltane, wherever you are in the world. The turning of the white wheel, the silver wheel, begins again at the higher level of the spiral cosmic helix. This is the time of detoxification in order to facilitate the unification of thyroid pineal and create the rose gold, rose pink droplets that shall anoint you as a seventh servant of the crystal river of life. Your merge with Schumann resonance and solar storms shall thus create turmoil, yet within that turmoil shall come disclosure, the breaking down of the old structures, paving the way for the new. As one descension road descends into decadence and distortion, so too does the other road ascend into astrological alignment, abundance, awareness, and anointing. When your thyroid gland is online, with the masculine influence holding the foundational fort, then true communication can take place, and thus true truth. For as the speaker, the scribe, and the divine messenger, you live the mission of the one that is the servant of the seventh seal. This is a call to full detoxification, purity, and cleansing of your reality, day-to-day life, physical body, living space, mind, body, and spirit. All that you do, think, and say, all that you consume, be it physical nourishment, social and family connections, or spiritual surrender and unity, all that you do shall enter the time of the great purge, the grand detoxification, through the unification of the sacred thyroid and divine pineal, given life of positive polarization through the higher heart. That which you know as artificial intelligence attempts to destabilize your dreaming, your warriorship, and your collective light work. And it is now that the race, if you will, is on. The internalized and externalized competitive declaration takes place between AI and the organic. Yet the former can never be any match for the servants of the seventh seal. Emotions come up for awareness, processing, and integration. Beliefs are examined and placed as paradigm. Fears are seen as the messengers they are and are presented for healing. As this sacred marriage takes place at the time of the supermoon, super lunar eclipse, the divine feminine is shattered as the mirror and remains whole as the true self beyond that reflection. We repeat, as this sacred marriage takes place at the time of the supermoon, super lunar eclipse, the divine feminine is shattered as the mirror and remains whole as the true self beyond that reflection. The authentic self is thus revealed, and the ego death is experienced as the rose gold, rose pink droplets flow. This awakens the sleeping giants within. For how hath one so big slept so long? This awakens the sleeping giants without, and the tectonic plates shall shift into their new position once again. As these new cosmic templates, as monadic galactic plasmic light codes, are downloaded into the seventh sealed star-seeded ones, the vertical pillar of light holds fast as the foundation to the energetic matrix that is the toroidal soul structure. Both wings and halos are discarded by those that walk the lower path. Yet wings and halos are gained by true royalty. Your fourth dimensional bridge, that is now apparent in 2022, brings with it disclosure. And the reveals are that which you could not anticipate, even when you have been the oracle of timelines. These are multiple life activations as your astrological chart, personally and collectively, goes quantum and galactic. All houses shall be alight with transformation and change, and detoxifications of your homes, dwellings, and astrological houses are the only ways to ride the coming storm. The colours for this full flower blood moon, total lunar eclipse, supermoon, super eclipse are red, gold, pink, orange, and rose gold. We repeat, red, gold, pink, orange, and rose gold. Within this, you are the rose gold flame. Within this, you are the beacon. Within this, you shall be seen by all your brethren, and shall disappear into invisibility before the very eyes of the lost souls who do not make it into the Gaia worlds this time around. The divine feminine, sacred masculine conflict finds resolution only in you. We repeat, the divine feminine, sacred masculine conflict finds resolution only in you. This is thyroid and pineal gland interwoven with and tempered by the higher heart. Know this, the Crystalla Codex, and you have your crystalline pattern and new geometry for the great blood flower of life reset that is the full flower blood moon total lunar eclipse on the 15th and 16th of May 2022. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9,